Hello, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. I don't know if you noticed or not, but yeah, we finally got a microphone and we're doing a video. This is gonna be the first video podcast. Like मैंने आज से पहले कभी वीडियो पोस्ट नहीं करी पॉडकास्ट के लिए बिकॉज कैमरा बहुत अगर तुम्हें अच्छी फ्रेमिंग चाहिए तो मैं कैमरा बहुत दूर रखना पड़ता है एंड अगर तुम कैमरा दूर रखोगे so audio obviously trash aayegi. So I was like, let's just wait for this, and now we got a microphone, and I'm really fucking nervous right now, pata nahi kyun. When I record audio I am like really chill, but right now I'm nervous. I'm trying to calm down. Pata nahi, like it's just video is just different. You judge yourself, right? Ki oh main acha lag raha hu. It's like I always fucking look good, fake confidence, but it's just a little थोड़ी ज़्यादा. You give a fuck a little about when you give a fuck a little. What the fuck? क्या sentence था ये? You just see. मैं अभी बहुत ज़्यादा nervous हूँ. I don't know. I should just chill the fuck out. But yeah, I got a microphone. Shout out to my friend Vishnu. He hired me to do something. If you don't know Vishnu Kaushal, famous motherfucking person. But yeah, he hired me to do something. I did something for him, and he paid me. Don't worry, I didn't fucking give him a blowjob or something. But yeah, it was he hired me to shoot something जो कि उसके चैनल पे आएगा बहुत जल्दी, and yeah, so he paid me for it. Shout out to him. From that money I got this microphone, so now we have dope audio and video, and that's it with the audio video fucking bullshit. Not a good way to start a podcast. Like who gives a fuck? Audio technical. I'm not इस podcast का नाम technical अंकित नहीं है. But yeah, bro, today we are talking about art and misery. It's like you guys know art and misery and sadness, they just go hand in hand. Like art and misery is just like कि I have noticed जितनी भी मैंने चीज़ें देखी हैं अभी तक ज़िंदगी में, like जो humans ने बनाई हैं, like song, movies, YouTube videos, poetry, whatever. These people are fucking deep in a hole, bro. Some of them, not everybody, but most of them are like, they're like fucking crazy. Almost crazy. You can say crazy, but in a good way. But you can see that they have been through something in their life, and that sadness or whatever that experience, it lets you make something that's pure. That's the best word for it. It's like it lets you make something that is pure. Because remember, like go back in time and remember the time when you were like super sad, like super fucking sad, and you just didn't give a fuck about anything. You're like, fuck this. And I think that's what it is, bro. Like when you are in that hole, when you don't give a fuck about anything, and you just don't give a fuck. You don't care. You don't give a fuck. That's when you dissolve your ego and you make something super pure. There's this book, Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance. उसमें जो writer है इस book का, he said the same thing. When like you and the action are not two separate things. When you're doing something that you really love, and you just get into the zone, bro, like the flow state. They call it the flow state. You don't even notice कि time pass हो रहा है, but like 2-3 घंटे 4 घंटे 5 घंटे निकल जाते हैं. When you're talking to somebody, when you're hanging out with your friends, whatever. When you're working on a project जिसमें तुम्हें मज़ा आता है, it's just flow state and you are in that zone, and the action and you are like one thing, not a separate. It's not like Ankit is recording a podcast. Ankit is flowing. Ankit is not making a video. Ankit is fucking flowing. If you make music, you are not making music. You're just in the zone. You are having fun. That's where I want to be. I experience that when I'm running. मैंने 1000 बार बोल दिया है, but I experience that when I'm running, and I think that's the closest I have gotten to flow state. Because bro, sometimes I'm running and I'm like, oh shit, this is what I was supposed to do. Like I'm running and I'm in the zone, and मेरी सांस like how I'm like breathing heavy, and I don't even know how to explain it. It's just dope. It's a dope vibe. And I think when we feel misery, when we feel sadness, that's what happens. You remove all the bullshit because you see things for what they are. Finally, after getting into that hole, you're like not sugarcoating anything. You're like, you are real with yourself, and you're seeing reality for what it is, and you're like, fuck this. And you don't give a fuck. And try to make something when you're in that place. Try to fucking make something when you're in that place, bro. You're gonna make magic. You're gonna make magic. The most of the shit that we make, if we don't think about it and ज़्यादा हम overthinking नहीं करेंगे, and we just let the thing happen. अभी मैं इस podcast रिकॉर्ड करने से पहले बहुत सोच रहा था. I'm like, why? क्यों? क्या फर्क पड़ रहा है, bro? People are here to listen to you. You don't have to overthink about what you're gonna say. Like मैं सोच रहा था कि मैं शुरू कैसे करूँगा podcast, मैं ख़त्म कैसे करूँगा, and like I'm still thinking about कि ये इस podcast की जो starting थी वो अच्छी थी या फिर नहीं थी. It's like, how can I enjoy this, like this, saying this, if I'm worrying about how I said hi, welcome to the pod. It's just कोई sense ही नहीं बन रही इस बात की. How can you care about the past and live in the present? Fuck the past. कहाँ पे तुम क्या बात कर रहे थे? Art and industry. Yeah, so when you are sad, super fucking sad, like I'm not talking ki, oh, I'm not feeling good today. No, you are sad. You are like, why am I here? Sad. You don't give a fuck. And you let things flow. When you're sad, you let things flow. You start being real with yourself. And मज़ा आता है भाई मेरे को तो कभी कभी. I'm not saying कि हमेशा sad ही रहना चाहिए, but there's this purity about being sad and happy too. But right now we are talking about sad. When you are super happy, you make dope stuff. When you are super sad, you make dope stuff. When you are like numb, I don't want to be numb ever. That's the worst shit. Like being numb, that's the worst. I want to feel something. I don't care what I feel. I just want to feel something. Because most of the people in this world are just walking and not feeling anything, bro. Like you don't want to be that. You don't want to be. I mean, I don't know. I'm just making a judgment कि लोग क्या feel कर रहे हैं. Like how the fuck can I know कि क्या चल रहा है किसी के दिमाग में कभी भी. Art is the closest we can get to other people's minds कि उनके दिमाग में क्या चल रहा है when somebody makes something. It's like that's the closest. वरना क्या घंटा पता चल रहा है किसके दिमाग में. तुम्हें क्या पता कि मैं यहाँ पे बोल तो रहा हूँ अभी चीज़ें, बट तुम्हें रियलिटी नहीं पता कि मेरे दिमाग में क्या चल रहा है. मुझे if I go outside, if I see 20 people, I have no fucking idea कि उनके दिमाग में क्या चल रहा है. I can never know. I'm gonna die here. I'm just not gonna know कि क्या चल रहा है उनके दिमाग में. There's no way. But through art, you can feel sadness. You can feel other people's happiness. You can feel other people's misery. Like Mac Miller, for example. Bro, that guy was twisted. Kanye, that guy is twisted. But like Mac Miller was like what I'm talking about. That guy was, he needed some fucking happiness in his life, bro. I don't know, maybe he got too famous at a young age, way too fucking famous, and that messed him up. But you can just see abhi videos mein. It's like when he was a kid he was so happy, but जैसे टाइम बीता गया he started becoming like really sad. तुमने मैक मिलर की एल्बम अगर नहीं सुनी, what the fuck, Colors and Shapes, Colors and Shapes, I'm sorry. Faces, that whole album is like, bro, get this dude some help, get him to fucking run or something. But like that album is like fucking incredible, bro, fucking incredible. But like to make that, but to make that album, this guy had to go through what he went through: drug problems, sadness, feeling lonely, depression. If Mac Miller was super happy, I'm pretty sure he would make great music. But what he made, what his whole catalog is, if he wasn't what he was, it just sounds wrong saying, like, why do you want somebody to go through that? But they did go through it, and they make dope shit out of it. You can be happy and make dope shit, but like the misery stuff is just crazy. Rest in peace, Mac, bro. Rest in peace, Mac. Yeah, most of the people, bro, like the same thing about drugged out rock stars. In the 70s when they were making rock music, they were high as fuck on drugs, on hard drugs, not weed, nothing. They were smoking weed, but they were doing hard drugs. like hard drugs, coke, speed, heroin, whatever. Like heroin was their weed, I think. I'm not sure, but yeah, people were doing heroin a lot. That's why so many rock stars died of heroin overdose. Can you fucking imagine being a rock star who got money, who got everything, and you were addicted to heroin? You're rocking stages, you're rocking arenas every day, and when you go back to your hotel room, you're shooting heroin. Oh, Jesus. Bhai, crazy. It's crazy that some people get to live that life. We just vary so much. Humans vary so much. But like हम सोचते हैं कि सब सेम ही है ना bro. I mean we are same. हम दिखते भी नहीं है same, but a lot of shit is same, but सबके brain में कुछ अलग ही चल रहा है. पता नहीं bro. What the fuck? It's craziness, like for real, it's craziness. We get to feel emotions. We get to feel things. How weird is that? We get to feel things. We get to get nervous. How can you describe like feeling something? Like I feel sad, I feel happy, I feel. It's weird, bro, that we feel. What the fuck? I can touch my head. I can feel, I can see, I can hear. It's just craziness, bro. Whatever. I can't wait to die. Like not like sad die, but like I want answers, bro. I want answers. What the fuck? At this point I have stopped thinking about it too, because ऐसा लगता है कि ना कोई glitch हो रहा है मेरे दिमाग में when I think about कि what is this whole thing is about and like how the fuck I am here. It just blows my mind कि but like yeah, Missouri, same planet. If somebody throws you up in the air, Earth के बाहर, you're gonna be this astronaut was talking about this. जब वो space station पे गया था, he saw Earth from the space station and he was like, every idea, every event, every ideology, every war, all the war, all the happiness, all the massacre, all the killings, everything happens on this planet. And if you just imagine this is the planet and you are here, तुम्हारे चारों तरफ is just infinite space, and you are looking at this ball. You're like, everything that I know came out of this fucking ball. I would probably shit my pants. I would fucking faint, bro, if I saw Earth from outside. That would not be sweet. But like, imagine getting to see Earth from the outside. Imagine going to the moon. How the fuck people felt when they landed on the moon. It's like you left the planet, bro. You fucking left the planet. Some people don't even leave their country ever. And some motherfuckers went to the moon. And we're gonna be on Mars soon. What the fuck? This is craziness. Why? Sometimes I think about why even stress? But I can't stop stressing. I can't stop thinking about bullshit. I know it doesn't matter, I'm gonna die in the end, but I still get sad over things. I know it's gonna end, nothing is fucking permanent, everything is temporary here, but I still get sad though. I still feel like I still see a point when there's no point. There's no point to this shit. You're gonna die, but like so why even care? But we do care. We do care about music. We do care about paintings. We do care about comedians. We care about movies. We care about anything everything is a distraction at Everything is a distraction, you know, to distract ourselves. We do everything to, like Norm Macdonald was talking about this. He was talking to his therapist, and his therapist was like, you use your, he was a gambler, he was a gambling addict, so his therapist was like, you use gambling to distract yourself from reality. So Norm Macdonald said, isn't why we do everything to distract ourselves from this reality? And I was like, bro, because think about it, everything that we do is to distract ourselves. Because if we don't distract ourselves, there's a sky that's unlimited. I'm not even gonna say anything else. There's a sky that's unlimited मेरे सर के ऊपर. But I'm ignoring it every day, every second. I ignore it. I sit in the room, I go talk to people, I watch something. I'm distracting myself. This right here, this is fucking boredom, bro. This is distraction. I'm doing this. I'm gonna make a career. I wanna do something that I enjoy. This is, everything is a distraction. It's a facade. Because in the end you die. In the end you die. Remember, this shit is gonna end. मैं मर जाऊंगा. But जब तक मैं यहाँ पे हूँ, I gotta do something to distract myself. So yeah, that's why, bro, like मेरे को पता लग गया था कि normal things like doing a job मेरे से नहीं हो पाएगा वो सब. I can't take fucking orders. I can't take orders. So I gotta figure something out. So that's why I'm doing this podcast. Please keep listening. But yeah, I hope I'm doing this. This is so fun. This is so fun. Because I really get in the zone when I'm doing a podcast. I don't have to think about what I'm gonna say. I just say things. And that's very rare in my life because I overthink everything. Except this podcast. Start करने से पहले मैं overthink करता हूँ. But when the podcast starts, I'm just going. I'm letting myself go. I don't give a fuck if somebody's judging me कि क्या बातें कर रहा है तो हर podcast में same. I don't give a fuck, bro. Don't listen to it. Fucking who gives a fuck? We are here. जिनको सुनना है. That's what I don't get about people who comment कि ये क्या है भाई, ये क्या है भाई. मत देख यार, मत देख. क्यों टाइम वेस्ट कर रहा है अपना? ये उनके लिए जिनको सुनना है. जिनको नहीं सुनना, you don't have to listen to it. Shout out to Joe Rogan for this. He just keeps saying this shit. Like, if you don't want to listen to it, you don't have to listen to it. Nobody's forcing you to listen to it. The people who vibe with it, the people who vibe with me, people who likes to think these things, they're gonna listen to it. पहले मैं बहुत केयर करता कि यार मैं ये बना रहा हूँ, इसको देखेगा कौन, लोगों को अच्छा लगेगा ये, and some people gonna watch it. And I don't think that's the best way to make anything. अगर तुम कुछ बनाने से पहले if you letting your own thoughts and these outside external things interrupt your thought process, like वहीं पे मर जाएगी creativity. कि like जैसे ही मुझे कोई idea आया, I'm like, oh, people gonna watch this, people gonna like this, लोग क्या बोलेंगे इसके बारे में. Fuck भाई, खत्म. वहीं पे तुमने पहली creativity को मार दिया. Put shit out. You can't be. No fucking criticism. I don't want criticism. I don't want praise. I don't want criticism. I just wanna do this. I wanna do this. You get better at things. धीरे धीरे. That's what critics don't get. It's like, bro, try new things. When you try new things, you're gonna suck at them, obviously. And like internet is so fucking. Internet पे people are like, they want to see something like super perfect एक ही बार में. I don't know. No. I think internet is the best place for it now. Like हमेशा से था. If you're an unprofessional person, you can actually do something here, because that's why I love YouTube. But like people sometimes get super judgmental कि ये क्या है, वो क्या है. That's what I don't fuck with. Just say, bro, तेरी vibe नहीं है ये, and just move on. That's the biggest tragedy with art. You're gonna have to. यहाँ पे रहेंगे critics हमेशा. People gonna tell you this is wrong, this is right, what the fuck is wrong and right. कुछ नहीं पता भाई, कुछ right wrong नहीं है, कुछ भी right wrong नहीं है. If it works for you, works for you. Think for yourself. That's the superpower. I think I'm trying to harness that power. Like, I can think for myself. I can like make a judgment, and वो अच्छा हो या बुरा हो, I'm gonna pay the consequences. I can't blame nobody because I made the choice. That's why I love making videos and like doing this podcast, because nobody can tell me कि कैसे क्या करना है. I can just go. Nobody has to listen to it. This is fun. Right now I'm doing this. थोड़े दिनों में I'm gonna start having guests and shit. That's gonna be more fun. I can't wait to have guests. But like for now, this is just me. Yeah, Art and Misery. I fuck with them. I fuck with Art and Misery. So yeah, thank you so much, everybody. I'm not gonna pause this podcast. I just know right now I'm not gonna pause this podcast. I don't know. I just feel it. I'm not gonna pause it because I'm gonna. I don't know. Fuck. Maybe I will. Stop judging yourself, Ankit. So that was my thoughts on Art and Misery. I think sometimes you gotta be fucking sad, bro. Be fucking sad. Make something dope. Make something pure, and just let it go. Let it go. It's not. Everything is not that serious. Fuck being serious. Nothing is that serious. जितना हम serious लेते हैं चीज़ों को. I need to tell myself that. Stop taking yourself so much serious. Stop taking yourself super serious, Ankit. Stop that. So yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys listening. I really do. So yeah, thank you so much. Love ya. See you motherfuckers with something. When I have something to say, peace.